I am so great, I have a dungeon inside me. These voices are not going to hold up. I'm not going to be able to keep up with them. Ah, look at this, Navi. Look, Mario, you can see down below this web using up C. Okay. That's a long way down. I'm not going in there. What is this? Oh! Hit it when it lunges at you and it will stand upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku stick. I have 20 of those. I don't need any more. Oh shit, I did it a little early. Oh shit. Woo. Oh, you can be toxic. I got his nuts. I got the Deku nut. Oh no! The select item subscreen, you can set it with the I don't know why I'm talking like the Mario there. With right C, down C, or left C. Set it to C and try throwing it. It will flash and stun the enemy. I got the flashbang! Go on, killer, pick up my friend, and you'll see what's coming to you. Oh! So yeah, so these are weird. You can kill them in 2 different ways to get 2 different resources. Just be toxic after every kill. Mario, I didn't know you were so toxic. Look, a ladder. Let's climb up it. Man, this game is so impressive for its age. Like, I'm actually playing 2 N64 games right now on my actual N64. Like, not, like, emulated or anything like this. One of them aged really well because it's Donkey Kong 64, and I think that game's overhated. The other one didn't age terribly, but it aged bad, and that's Nightmare Creatures. So you'll see reviews of those soon enough, I think. Well, maybe, eventually. You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens and take a look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move the stick up and down to select a floor to view. Look at these things. Oh, look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Mario? A skull wall Tula. Be careful not to touch it. Look at that scare. Oh shit, I threw a nut. Look at that scare. I busted nuts! Not even intended, but that scary spider. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Fuck you, little blue fairy bitch. Oh no! What is this? Deku Scrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nuts it spits back at it. You want to throw your nuts at me? Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, master! If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold a stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Was that the tip or was that the threat? Oh, no! Ooh, that's a weird floating platform you got in here, Deku 3. Another big chest. I'm rolling in the door today. My 3rd one and I just started. You found the fairy slingshot. On the select items subscreen, you can set it to right C, down C, or left C. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the stick. Release C to unleash a Deku seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. That's a weird tooltip, but yes, we have... Oh, put this here, yeah. We have a fucking slingshot. Ugh. I am God Almighty. Yeah. Jeez, Mario solved one puzzle and he thinks he's the best. Come on, give me... Oh my god, it cucked me of my Deku seeds there. Usually there's almost always seeds there to replenish the one you use, and to get the stupid, like, tooltip out of the way. So now that I got a slingshot, I can fucking murder these spiders. Killing wildlife is my pastime, you know? Is this part of Ganon's curse? Are these spiders part of Ganon's curse? I guess so. Ganon just put these spiders in here. He's like, yes, here you go. Spiders are my specialty. And climb these friggin' gross, weird, like, intestinal vines. Oh, that ceiling texture is not too good. Me talking about how good the game still looks. And look at this. Fucking big scary spider. Big Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point. Don't even tussle with that right now. Oh no! It looks like that torch was burning not too long ago. Oops. And... Whoop. Another big chest! I've got this in the bag. You do not have anything to worry about, Hyrule. Not at this rate. This Mario accent's not doing too good, I don't think. Maybe it's doing okay. You found the compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Yeah, it shows the chest, and there's one over there. There it is. Oh, the rupee! It's overlapping! You got Deku seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. Bullets. Gun, shoot. Ugh. You son of a bitch. Ugh. Here we go. Now let's... So, yeah, this... So, look, the stick's light on fire. This... I have to say, as simple as it is, and like with all these other games, and you hear the weird Skulltula sound, so I'm gonna go over and look at that little alcove with the big Skulltula on it. I'll finish my thought in a second. Look at that. Look at this bitch. They're really weird looking. Like, there's no... I don't see any eyes. That bastard took 2 hits. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. What's that for? Who knows? Yeah, you stay bugged out. But as I was saying, like, that's just a heart in the chest, by the way. I'm ignoring it. But as I was saying, like, this... As simple as that was, that puzzle, using the stick to burn, like the torch, that's like high-level stuff for 3D. Like, sure, Ocarina of Time, I mean, Link to the Past and stuff has torches, but none of them ever, like, you use an item that's specifically done to do it. This is lighting it on fire with another item, which is kind of high concept back in the day. And as you see, there's a web down there. And as you see by that heart there, it's insinuating to jump. That's also pretty, like... You couldn't do that before this generation. It's so crazy to think about. As simple as it is and how spoiled we are to a lot of things, it's so crazy to think about. And I've been there for all but one of the generations starring Nintendo. Like, I've been there for Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube. I've been there for them all. I haven't been there before Nintendo, though, so I've got no knowledge of that. But I can at least... my knowledge of what I do know can at least, like, help me realize what things were like. It's crazy. We take so much stuff for granted in games today. Like, if it wasn't for this game, we wouldn't have our Horizons, we wouldn't have our Last of Us's, we wouldn't have our Devil May Cry's. Like, just think. How many games use this? How many games let you lock on like this? I don't know. Dark Souls, Devil May Cry, like, For Honor? Like, it's kind of crazy. And this was the first game to do anything like that. Like, Zelda's, this game still has the same formula as, Link to the Past, like, whenever you're actually, like, boil it down.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead, not unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
I can't, like, if you actually sit down and think about it, yes, the formula is the exact same as Link to the Past. But being in 3D does so much. Like, it changes so much more than, like, you think. Like, here, we're going to see another thing that this room here would not be possible without 3D.
After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater.
Not even just the water. Like, this. Because there's water in Link to the Past, obviously. But look at this. Yes, they can do things like it in 2D, because they do in Link to the Past, but not exactly like it with this amount of depth. And obviously, I don't even mean just like depth visually, like just concept-wise. It's this. I'll stop gushing about it eventually, but for now, like, ugh. But for now, like, it's so mind-blowing even thinking about it.
Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the stick forwards towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says.
Like, as I said, I've been playing N64 games. I've been playing older games. Excuse me again. Jeez. Like, Donkey Kong 64 is a very impressive game for its time. But it doesn't do any, like, it does typical stuff with 3D, I think. There are some new things, there are some things with it, but it's mostly like, by the time it came out, nothing like hasn't been done before, kind of thing. And I'm playing Nightmare Creatures, which has it really tried to have like an in-depth combat system and like just combat engine. It's crazy seeing all these things try to do things that are just so we take for granted nowadays. Like before this, like the craziest combat system you'd probably get would just be something like I don't know, some 2D game. It's kind of crazy. Like, so many people are hung up over the visuals of not aging very well that they forget what else this generation brought. And it uses 3D, like Nintendo at least, uses 3D expertly. There's issues like that with the camera. And this is a suspect wall. That sounds weird, different when I hit it. But like, Nintendo used it expertly for being the first time doing it. Like, everyone has to remember, Mario 64 was Nintendo's first time ever making a 3D game. Like, other than something like Star Fox. And I wouldn't do it, but since I'm doing a Let's Play, I kind of want you guys to see this. These are unique enemies that you never really see. Like, they're Goma larvae. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. Look at that. These creepy things that are in this one dungeon and in this one room. You can technically see them later, but you'll soon find out that not me. I won't. Unless I really flub it up, which this is a game, this is one of those off top of my head games, like Banjo-Kazooie. I do eventually want to get to like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff, because like I love looking back at these old games. And I think of them both at the time and today. The only thing bad about this game today is the visuals and the geography. And that's only the geography in the world. The geography in the... geometry, sorry, not geography. Geometry in the dungeons is totally fine. They still hold up. And some of them are, like, hold up notoriously. You see, look at this. Like... This is just so high concept for the time, and this was the first dungeon. I wonder if this is the first one they ever designed. Remember, he said 23 is number 1. But if this was the first dungeon they ever designed in 3D, it's kind of crazy.
How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
And the other two just vanish. So they're talking about Queen Goma, and that was a weird transition and my map's gone. And this is a quite suspicious room, and that's quite suspicious ceiling we're looking at. And this quite suspicious camera angle. Mega suspicious. Isn't it, Mario?
Oh, no! Something's not right with this room. Everything's dark and it's a little foggy. What is that sound coming from? Oh, no!
Look at that gross thing. This is Resident Evil villain. This is actually... Is this before Resident Evil? No, I think Resident Evil came out before this, didn't it? But Resident Evil wasn't all with the eyes until 2. When did 2 come out? Look at that. Not even 1 second in, the disrespect. It's Goma. It's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it's red. I didn't even give you the time of day, Queenie. Now look, get off the ceiling. I've got range. You're not safe from me. First boss done. Look at that. So, yeah, the bosses are simple because the bosses are designed to be beaten with the item that you get from them, like from the dungeon. Excuse me. So yeah, that was really simple. But if I would have let her not, like if I wouldn't have interrupted her when she was on the ceiling, she would have laid eggs and I would have to fight Goma larva. But why would you let, as soon as you know, why would you let her? You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Magical, mystical warp. A lot bigger scale than what they got in the earlier games. Excuse me. Well done, Mario. It was no problem. He's just don't leave your mouth hanging open like that. That's very concerning. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? I don't think so. No, Mario, thou must know my time is short. Why give you the choice if you can't? That's one thing I don't understand. Now listen carefully. A wicked man in the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. May have been because I was a little racist to him. He is from the desert after all. That guy looks pretty cool. I want him on my side. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Look at this pretty rain! Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Boom, boom. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Feror, the goddess of courage. They look like statues, don't they? She shit out some fire and shit totally went down. Look at this. And just like that, Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. She's buff. I'd love to see her. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. So wait, the laws are divine? Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're thinking of here? Pharaoh. Hey, that's where we are right now. The rich soul produced all life forms who would hold the law. So she's our goddess, you're saying. This is like my world. She'd be the god, like that I'm creating, she would be the goddess of the people. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. They're like, bitch, I'm out. Enthroned sacred triangles remained at the place where they left, I don't care. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Because none of that makes sense. If the sacred realm is in Hyrule, where do you find the entrance to it? Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. He will taint it with the desert sands. That evil man who casts a death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon. Bitch, do not grieve for me. I want out of this stupid place. I have been able to tell you of these important matters before. God damn it. I've been able to tell you of these important matters before I go and attend a screening of the new My Hero Academia movie. This is Hyrule's final hope. Mario, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. Yet he did not take it, even though he overpowered me with a curse. He did not take it, because this man is a little slow on the draw, if you catch my meaning. Everyone give Goku your energy.
You got a star!
You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Mario. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Mario to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Come see the screening, the premiere of the Deku's great move, the new My Hero Academia movie, where I am starring. Gray means I am dead. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Mario. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. I'll totally come see your movie, as long as you let me into the premiere. Whoa! Ghost! Hey Mario, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault! What a bitch! Little baby, I tried to save him, you little stupid bitch! What the pussy? He needs to grow some balls! Whoops! Man, I'm cutting your grass for you, you stupid cunt!
Mido is very upset. Did something happen to him?
Ah, he'll get over it. It's just a phase. Get back to work! Whoa, that was weird. I don't suffer lazy bitches in my forest. I am the ruler now. I killed your king. Let Bowser have some of this, and some of this, and some of this, and that. Look at this punk!
Hey, what are you doing in my house?
What the baby?
What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? yonder! Fuck all of you! Nikokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try leave the forest, are you? Shut up and watch me, you punk-ass bitch! I will fucking fuck you up! You'll not even know what happened to you after I am done fucking you up! I am heading out now! See you assholes later! Oh, shut up, Navi! The great Deku wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Yes, I am going to think about it. Now fuck off!